And we're off into the races.
We live.
We are live finally. Yeah,
Kiana.
she's joining.
Oh, okay.
It says she's joining.
Okay. What about whoever else is coming?
I don't know what happened.
Well, all right.
But anyway, it is actually was Maya's show. Hey everybody, welcome to Mama Sheila's with Dee and Kiki. We have had technical difficulties and restream. If you're looking, I have a
Right.
strong email coming for you. How about that?
Mhm. Hot garbage.
Hot garbage, exactly. Um, we are just waiting for Kiki to join in. It says she is joining. Anyway, the topic is men with mama issues. Why do you talk about women so bad? Why do you do that?
Oh,
Kiana's joining twice now.
maybe she double likes the show.
Good. There
I see
goes
her.
her.
Okay.
Okay, I can hear you now.
Well,
All
all right,
right.
all right, all right.
You got the world on your shoulders.
I do. God damn it. I
Yeah.
can't change that shit, y'all. I'm sorry. Because I'm still driving and shit.
Oh, be
Oh,
careful
okay.
now.
I just put
Yeah,
you in
especially out
my
here.
holder.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Maya just sent me a text saying she can't get in. So I don't know if you need to send her that new link, Sheila.
The newest link, tell her to check her.
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm driving.
Oh, I think I have her number.
And I have to pee.
You know we live, right?
She just muted.
No, not the whole world knows she gotta go twinkle.
Oh my goodness.
Oh shit, I can't. Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Okay, hello? Sheila?
Hello.
Do you know her number by heart?
Bitch, hell no. I don't. Only people number I know by heart is mom and dad's.
You know what? That's funny. That's the only one I know by heart. And Uncle Jerry.
That's
And
funny
my
too.
dad.
That's
I
same
with
here.
friends who still know mom and dad's number by heart.
I talked to mom the other day. She's like, I didn't hear you. I said, because y'all the only one that people I know got a landline.
Oh my gosh, I have to pee so bad. Oh shit.
You better pull over.
Come on, boy. Okay.
How far are you from home?
Oh my God.
Oh shit.
Kiana.
A
Kiana,
minute. Huh?
you are live. I'm watching us on Facebook right now.
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
Your captions are funny. Guys,
Sorry.
we actually have two people watching. We are having technical difficulties and we'll be with you in a moment. We didn't realize that we were live. Sorry.
And now, a word from our sponsors. Have you ever had that not so fresh feeling?
Shut the fuck up, Jarvis.
Okay. I cannot.
I'm not about to do this with you.
Oh.
Listen, I'm about to have a not so fresh moment if I pee on myself.
Oh, will you go mute?
Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
I'm listening.
All right,
shit.
so I just re-put it in the chat.
Okay.
For her, but we'll get this party started.
Let's get it
Yeah,
started.
it just popped up on my phone.
Oh,
yep.
Shit.
So basically, Maya says on her Facebook post was, why do men talk about women so bad, right?
Because they do. Yeah.
You know, she said, you know, who misled you? What woman did you wrong? You know, I think that a lot of men, well, I didn't even say a lot of men because the men in my realm don't do that. But the men that do it, I think they have, I don't know, maybe somebody touched them when they were young or something, or
Okay.
or maybe I don't know. Durbin, you are like a very good guy, so I can't see you talking about women.
I I don't. I don't. I really don't. Except unless you have actually really, really hurt me.
Hmm.
I mean, I can still be your friend, but I'm the type of person. Once you hurt me, that's it.
I think we
I'm juggler city.
you who you Houdini. That's who you are. You Houdini. Somebody hurt you, you out. You don't look back.
Nope.
You know, I think the level, I know for the younger generation, I can't speak for, you know, my generation or Kiana's generation. I think you're kind of in between my generation and Kiana's generation. But
Yeah.
I I the younger generation, I think it's all about role models. I think it's a lack of role models out here. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
Right.
got, hmm,
I say yeah, possible. But I also
Right.
think it could be, well, they got more, a lot of single, you have more single parent mothers now.
hmm,
And a lot of times the kids and the mom has to work. So a lot of times the kids are there alone. So all they got is TV for role models.
yeah,
TV
but
and today's music.
typically when you have sons that are raised by their mom and raised right,
Right.
they're typically loving to women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
You get those mama's boys and they're good to their women. Now I do know a couple who had good moms and you know, raised by their moms who will just cuss a woman out like it ain't
Yeah.
nothing,
Yeah.
but 9 times out of 10 is provoked,
Right.
Yeah.
you know. Um, but you guys up there, oh, you can't see me anyway. So we
I
got
can
the
see
fireplace here. It is rolling all the cold air in Georgia into my apartment.
you. Did you shut the flute?
Yeah, it's shut. It always does that. Um,
Wow.
wait, they came and cleaned our chimney and stole our wood.
Oh,
Because you know,
really?
right now I would have a fire going.
Yeah. Well, get a piece of if you can get a piece of cardboard, shove in between there. That usually that'll help some of the kill some of that breeze coming down through there.
Yeah, we had a piece of art over it.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah, I broke it.
My goodness.
Oh,
But yeah, if
okay.
you can find a piece of cardboard, old box or something, stuff it in
Mhm.
there. That'll usually
So,
block that.
like, so why do actually not the question isn't why do they do it? It's why do women allow it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
I
I
don't even think it's a thing of allowing it. So me and Maya had this chat. Like when she was
okay.
doing my nails, she literally stopped and looked at me and was like, why the fuck do these men hate us so bad? And I was like, what do you mean? So she gave the example. I don't want to call no names because, you know, her and I, we grew up in the same town. And,
Right.
Right.
you
And
Right.
know,
this is a no
she
name
gave an
show.
example of two different guys in our hometown that's always just bashing women. You know what I mean? And that's what made her lead to posting that Facebook post. And it's just like, who hates you? You know what I mean? Like what did a woman do
You just went mute. She just talking.
It's just like who,
Okay.
you know, it's like who hurt you?
Yeah. Well, it also could be insecurities.
Yeah.
And I think it's one of those things. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I think Lansing is an easy place to pick on.
Yeah.
Uh, and I'll say it because the town is so small. You know,
Everybody know
y'all been
everybody.
gone for a minute, but
Yeah.
me just been gone for the last couple of months. You know, it's a place where people, you know, whether you try to avoid it or not, you might end up sleeping with somebody that, you know what I mean, that your homegirl slept with, or that you know, or whatever, because it's so small.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I think what these guys are riding off of is that it's a place where they might have had sex with one or two or three homegirls or their baby mama homegirl or something like that because it's so small. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just like, so in return, they are like literally just like bashing women in our hometown. Like
Yeah,
they'll
but you
make
know
a
what?
meme and
They
post
doing
it.
it. So what does that have to say? What does that have to say about them?
Exactly, but they'll make a meme and post it, and it'll be like, yeah, Lansing women. You know what I mean? It'll be some crazy shit, but it'll say like the girls in my hometown or Lansing females be like, or you know, something like that. And even though Maya hasn't lived in our town for shit, she left Lansing when she was like 19. It still hits home to her because she's Lansing homegrown and
Right.
she still has friends in that town. So she's like, what the fuck is going on?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You
Well,
know? And like
no,
I said, I'm just speaking for our time.
yeah, I think it's like that a lot because you got a lot of bloggers and people with their shows who actually women bash, you know. I'm not
Right.
gonna call any names, but I used to be on a radio show with a guy, you know, and we got along because our thought process was alike. But then he started to get into where he was like really bashing women. Like he hated, when I say he hated women and like on child support issues or baby mamas keeping their dads from their kids and you know stuff like that. We agreed on those issues, so he asked me to to come on every week. But then I
Yeah.
got to thinking about it, and man, the day that I fucking disagreed with him on something, it was ham. It was he went crazy. And then you know me and my mouth,
Yeah.
like it was phew, I had to ask him, like, you know, you he and his thing wasn't women. His thing was black women. He hated black women.
Oh wow.
Like, so I'm like, you are 9 shades darker than a car tire that's been burnt, and you hate black women. Your mama has to be super black. Your grandma has to be super black. You have a daughter that you talk about. She's black. So what black woman touched you? What happened?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it got to the point to where he got kicked off of Facebook. He got kicked off of Instagram. He's still on. I think he's still on YouTube, and I think he might be on
Oh,
Twitch now. But
Wow.
you can't like. First of all, you came from a woman. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I tell my sons all the time, you need to treat women the way you expect someone to treat me, your aunties, your girl cousins, and your daughters.
right.
And
Because what people, huh?
no, go ahead.
Because what people don't realize is that the way you treat people, like if you're a man, the way you treat women it will come back on your daughter. If you're a
Yeah.
woman, the way you treat men, it'll come back on your son.
Listen, my daughter is a prime example of that. You're right. My oldest.
Yeah, I
Her
believe it.
dad is the most womanizer. And he'll tell you, like, back in the day, I used to be a womanizer. And he has 4 daughters. This nigga has never birthed a son in his life. He
Mhm.
birthed all
Wow.
daughters. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, with that being said, because I am a true believer in fucking generational curses, all his daughters are doomed. This
Wow.
nigga birthed 4 daughters. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? This nigga
Yeah.
never had a son to carry his offspring in the world. And when I tell you out of his own mouth, he has said that he is a womanizer and he is making every effort to change. It's like your daughters are doomed. And my daughter, being the oldest, has seen the grunt of what the generational curse that her dad put on her.
Yeah.
Wow.
And see what I did, and I don't want any no comments from the peanut gallery. Just let me make my statement and leave it be. What I did is someone told me this when I was little. All the things your dad did is gonna come back on you. So you know what I did? I did it so it wouldn't come back on me. I was the doer. You know what I'm saying? I was the doer. You not getting ready to do that. But at the end of the day, I really don't know what he did other than what people tell me. I didn't
That's
see
that.
it.
That's that ward
Right.
pimpulation up there.
Right. That's that fibrillation.
That's that ward pimpulation.
Man,
uh,
I am so mad that my tablet ain't working. Um, cause oh, that looked better, don't it? That's a little bit better. Cause my
same to
makeup
me.
look good today.
Okay.
I got a new foundation.
Okay.
Well, I tried a new Mary Kay color,
Well, all right.
and then I
Yeah, me
mixed it with a
too.
little glycerin and put it in my airbrush machine.
Glycerin.
Hmm.
You know that makes your face flammable now,
Shit.
huh? I
No,
my thing
well,
my thing
huh?
is I don't get it. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, I think I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It's just I don't understand how. Because the first thing I think of is my sisters and my daughters,
Right.
my
But,
mom, my
but look at
aunts.
your role model, though. Look at your role model.
Exactly.
Look at your
I
role
guess,
model.
and I got a couple of them. So, there's you got Uncle Wayne, you got Ramon, you got, you know, they're all kind of role models.
Hmm.
So it's I just don't get it. I really don't. I have no reason. I have nothing to say about it. I just don't get it.
But
My biggest
it's a
thing, it's a how thing. I mean, it might have started at home. They might have a bad rapport with their mom. And that could very well be because she might not have been there. Because of simple fact, she might have been single. She might have had to work a lot. But still, that should make you want something different, right?
yep.
But
Well, you would think, bro, that is what you would want.
yeah, I mean, you would want something different than how you were growing up.
Yeah, but you know what? If that's all you know, how you gonna want something different?
That's
You know
true.
what I'm saying? So you got these kids in these households today where they see their dad cussing their mom out, calling them the B, or their mama's boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody
Yeah,
their mama kicking it with. They gonna think that that's the norm. And it's really, really not the norm. It's not the
yeah,
norm. You know, and then but you also got the girls that's coming up today, these babies. they're going to think that's what's supposed to happen.
Right.
Right.
Oh, he just called me a stupid B word. That's he's supposed to. Oh, Johnny,
Why?
stop saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. That's why I was talking to my daughter, and I mean, it's. So Sheila, it's no offense to your, my nephew, but my daughter, she's like talking to her boyfriend, and she like, bitch this and motherfucker this, and I said, so we doing the Dennis and Tiffany thing now, like,
no names, mama.
and she
This
just
is a
looked at
no
me
name show.
cracking up, and I said, I mean, that's how they talk to each other, and her boyfriend's like, Miss Kiana, I tried to tell her, I'm just like, girl, chill out.
But
Wait, so
Kiana,
she was the aggressor or was
Oh,
he?
my daughter's the aggressor.
but you
Why would
gotta
you think
think,
not?
Kiana, she get it from you.
Listen, Durbin,
She get it from you because you all y'all, you, mom, Sheila, all y'all is strong-minded, ain't gonna take nothing, and you're
I
gonna say
am,
what
but
comes to
you know
your
what?
mind.
I've never talked to my boyfriend like, bitch, pick it up, nigga. Bitch,
No, I don't think I've done that either.
I don't talk to my significant other like that.
No.
Yeah,
Honestly, I talk to my significant other with respect. Now,
yeah.
if he do some shit to piss me off, I'll be like, nigga, is you serious right now?
Yeah.
But
Right.
to
Yeah,
just be
that's
like,
it.
nigga,
That
bitch,
part. That part.
even when they like play fighting and everything, whatever, and
Right.
he knows she's just playing and all that stuff. But I looked at my daughter one day, I'm like, that's what we're doing, the Dennis and Tiffany shit right now. Like, y'all is crazy. And she couldn't do
Wow.
nothing but laugh. Because Sheila, that's how your son and his girl talk to each other.
That is their love language. I don't understand it, but that is their
Exactly.
love language. Because
They
listen,
still together.
Right.
my house is my place of solace.
Yeah, that's your
You see what
piece.
I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm not arguing with nobody in my home. Now, that's why Eldridge word. We don't argue. Do we disagree? Absolutely. Is he getting a
Yeah.
little
You're
grouchy?
gonna you're going
Did
to.
he get mad at me about my small toaster?
Your pizza
Absolutely. But
oven?
we we
Damn pizza
discuss
oven.
everything. You know what I'm saying? There's no yelling in my home.
Yeah.
There's no yelling in my home. If we yelling in here, we watching the game, yo. Did I
Right.
just say yo like I was in the 90s? Like
Yeah, and
if there's yelling in here, we are watching the game or playing dominoes or whatever. But you guys know Eldridge don't even know how to raise his voice.
I was gonna say
Right.
that's not him though.
He is now granted since this third stroke, he is getting a little bit
Grumpy.
um mean.
He turned into to old. Get off my lawn.
Basically, it's I'm tired of cleaning the stoop out over there. Like, go get your beer. He be on them neighbors across the hall. And I'm like, babe, just leave him alone because you can't fight.
How you gonna put that man business out there?
Oh shit. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to beat him. So, but your home, that don't belong in your home. And
No, it doesn't.
Kiana, honestly, well, I can't say I don't understand because there's times where his dad and myself, well, his dad will argue and I'll just let him yell. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that in my home.
Yeah.
That don't belong in your home. If we can't sit down and discuss it like human beings, and you can't talk to me with dignity and respect, we don't need to be together.
There you go. Okay.
And plus you already know that I'm only 2 clicks away from ticky ticky boom boom.
Yeah.
So I'll bring out that Georgia May Clemens. Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all ain't gonna like it.
let's keep her somewhere locked out.
Oh,
Definitely.
But yeah, and I think that a lot of it is what they see. The older generation, like there's a couple of guys my age that I don't necessarily think they hate women. I think they hate a certain type of woman. And I think
Yeah.
it's because of the choices that they made in their lives. They are naturally emasculated. So, if they see a strong woman who has everything going on, the first thing I'm talking about someone particular, and I don't call names, but the first thing he'll say is she's lesbian. Just because that woman went to college, got a degree, decided that she's not going to settle for any old guy, does not make her a lesbian. It
No, it
makes
makes
her an
her
independent woman,
and
and a lot of time,
in tuned.
exactly,
She is in
exactly.
tune with her star player.
Exactly. You just don't want anything, and at the end of the day, how it for these women haters, there's gonna be a point in the day you're gonna meet someone and you're gonna fall in love, right?
Yeah,
And your
that's
past is
true.
going to come and haunt you because
But your
you're not gonna
past,
have, huh?
yeah, a lot of well, my biggest thing is try learning from your past to
Well,
not
that's
do
what
it.
everything, your whole life is a lesson.
Oh
If you're
yeah,
not learning, you're not living.
that's
true.
true. Because your past kind of makes you who you are, and it makes you reevaluate yourself
Hmm.
so that you don't do it again.
Yeah,
And and I think every now and again everybody gets stuck in it. Yeah,
get
because
stuck.
I get stuck in the past sometimes. Like, oh, okay.
It
But
happens.
Only thing I get stuck
it
in the
happens,
past
yeah.
about is sometimes I think I'm stupid.
Think you what?
Oh,
Yeah, I think a lot of my past reactions repeat themselves, or past actions repeat themselves sometimes.
well, if you know this, you know what I'm saying? If you know better, you'll do better. So
Yeah,
you could call it. You know what I'm saying? You're not in denial.
True.
yeah.
What the hell, Kiana
What
Sade?
was that?
Well, I gotta go bathroom. I'm sorry, guys.
Are you
I
still
was like,
are you still
you
on the
still
road?
driving?
I'm no longer driving.
Oh, I was gonna say, where was you at, Savannah?
Listen,
Hell,
y'all.
I
you
think
make
I
it.
think I I think that Maya had a point though. I think a lot of men who are emasculated tend to hate women. And that
Yeah.
goes to whoever
Yeah,
emasculates. In some situations, a mama can emasculate their son.
Yes, they
And if
that's
that's
can.
the
true.
case,
Yes, they can.
then of course they're gonna hate women.
Right.
Look at the serial killers. Most of the serial killers
Right.
hated their mom.
Yeah. And you think about it, which is weird because as a man, your mom is supposed to be your first love. Period.
Yeah, yeah.
But if
First
you don't
female. Yeah.
have if you don't have that, then the rest of them you don't give a damn about.
You don't know how to love.
Exactly. You don't give a damn about them.
Exactly. Yeah. You don't know how
So
to love. So if your mom didn't lay that foundation, like my sons, whatever they do right now is they're doing that because they want to do it. But my
right.
sons got hugs, they got kisses, they got They
Yeah.
barely got in trouble. You know what I'm saying? They barely, and no, they needed to be in trouble, but I just wasn't that mom. Like to this day, we still give each other bear hugs and so on and so. My sons never doubt can never say that they mom didn't love them.
Right.
Keon can never say his mom didn't love him.
Right.
You know,
That's true.
Raymond definitely can't say his mom didn't love him. They join at the hip.
Yep.
She falling out of the world.
Shut up, Sheila.
That's not my name. So, you know, I think first of all, and then you know what else? You already
What?
know what I'm getting ready to say next, right?
What?
What I blame on absolutely everything. Reality shows. These reality shows and a lot of these rappers who talk crazy about women and
Well, a lot of it is
so
the music. A lot of it
yeah,
is the music.
and that's
I
when you
mean,
parent. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
Listen to rap music, but we still parent it,
yeah.
you know. And then you got the men who just do what the hell they want to do. No matter what they was taught, how they were raised, they do what they want to do. But at the end of the day, um, a woman is a gift from God, or we're gifts.
They're a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, that's true. True. But Rick, where would the world be without us?
Yeah, that's true.
You know, and it's all about respect. You have to learn how to be respectful. Being respectful is so important. You got, as Kiana was saying earlier, you got these guys who are, talking about the girls in my hometown do this, the girls in my hometown do this. But guess what, homeboy? You doing it with them. So
Yeah,
what did that make you?
just as bad,
Exactly.
if
So
not
I'm
worse.
glad I don't see those quotes because I'd be like, I know you are. I know they are, but what are you? Ain't that what Pee Wee Herman be saying?
Yeah,
So
I don't know. Like I said, I don't have much to say on it because I mean, I've seen my friends, some of my friends, like back in the day, they would go at their moms or whatever,
hmm
but there was too many of us just like, hey, back your ass up. That's your mom's. There was too many of us,
hmm
so but
so if
I
they were doing that, if they were going at it like that with their moms, what are they
uh
going to do with a
now,
girlfriend or wife?
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
So, that at that point, that's when the mama should have taken them down, if not out.
yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You can't, and then that told him right there, look, you know what? If I do this to my mama, these chicks in the street don't stand a chance.
yeah, they don't matter at all.
No, no, you know.
Not at all.
And but do you think that do
What
you
is
think
Sheila
that
doing? Washing
maybe
dishes? She must have gotten in the shower.
Sorry, guys. I finally got to a bathroom. Sorry.
Oh,
you could at least put on
I thought you was in the shower.
I was trying
Goodness.
to find the
we
mute button, but I couldn't find it nowhere on it.
look, our 3 viewers just heard you pee.
Oh, I found it now. Hold on.
She's been pushing it the whole time in the car, and now she can't find it. Oh my goodness.
But yeah, it's crazy that there are a group of men in society that really hates women or they just don't have no respect. But let's flip the script on this one real quick. There's a lot of women that are like that.
Yeah. But
There's a lot of
a
women.
lot of women have excuses
There's no excuse
because,
ever, no excuse to be rude.
well, that's true. But some of them have valid points on why they don't like men. It could have been rape. It could have started in it younger. A lot of them have valid reasons why. But so some men might have valid reasons. I'm not condoning it, but it is what it is. Some of them might have valid reasons why on
Hurt
both
people hurt
ends.
people.
Yes. And so
Hurt
that
people.
could be it.
I wish I could smell my house.
And some of them just don't like because they feel like they don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
They got that nose in the air or look down on you. So they got that flying high syndrome.
Yeah, well, they're gonna fly into wall. They'll fly into wall. Like I said, at some point in your life, there's going to be that one person who
Right.
captures your heart.
Yeah, that's true.
And
I
and
try to
then
give everybody respect till they're deemed unworthy of it. And then I take it.
yeah.
Other than that, then and I've y'all excuse my back. I'm gone. I got nothing to say.
Yeah. I and I got a short fuse, but at the end of the day, I don't think I'm a I don't think I would ever be that person who just, yell and holler and cuss and scream at a dude just because,
Yeah,
and
for
I'm
no
and I'm
reason.
saying not even like Eldridge, not even my fiance, or definitely not my brothers, or just male friends in general. I think
Yeah,
part of being a queen is respecting your kings. And a part of
yeah.
being a queen is acknowledging your kings. Wait. A part of being a king
Wait,
is respecting your
sis,
queens.
rethink that whole thing that you just said and say it again.
Okay.
I think there's a way that you can argue respectfully.
Oh, we do it all the time. And you know what they tell us? When me and
Wait,
Ed,
there's a way you can argue respectfully.
yes.
Yes,
And
yes,
you know what they tell me and Ed when we do it?
Really?
there it is.
They tell us we're white folks fighting. There's no such thing.
No, it's just
We respect and love each other enough to when we get angry. I think I've only got supersonic angry at him one time where I raised my voice.
yeah.
And then the look on
I
his
mean,
face makes me not want to do it again.
yep. You just have to understand each other. I mean, you can respectfully disagree with each other and still go have dinner.
I mean, have you met Ed? I mean, I don't even want to argue with him. And I'm a very combative, argumentative person. And I don't even want to argue with Ed because
He
he's
just
so
naturally
sweet.
have a calm spirit.
Yeah, he's
Right.
just calm.
Yeah, he just naturally have a calm spirit.
Because
He
I
makes you
still
want
remember that day he picked me up from the airport and took me to Sheila's job, and he was like, "Hey, Sheila," and gave Sheila a hug and a pat on the back. I'll never forget that. I laughed so fucking hard. I was like, people really do that?
Girl, we
But
still open
hey,
the door for each other. Like,
ain't nothing
I'll
wrong with
get in the
that.
car. I'll get in the car
what you
and
talking about? We ain't talking
he'll
about
open my door.
I
And
can't
by the
open no
time he
damn
gets
door
to the
for you.
car,
I'll open the door for
I have
you.
the
Yeah.
door open. Say what?
I just I told him I'm not opening no door for him. He said, "Why not? I'd open the door for you." I'm just being combative
Who is him?
as always, because I'm
Who
a
is him?
combative person.
Who is him?
Whatever.
Show your face, homie.
She looked. Oh shit!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, cut your camera on. You know what, Kiana Shante?
Oh my goodness. But yeah, there's
It,
got
it,
to be reasons.
And then
I,
you need to get yourself checked out if you find yourself always upset or hating the
oh yeah,
opposite sex, or or the
yeah.
same sex, or hating period people in general. You know, go get yourself
Well,
some counseling and see what's going on.
yeah,
You got to get to the root cause. Get to the root
yeah,
cause of why you're so bitter. Don't go around being rude to people. Hating women when you came from one, or if you got daughters, that's not
yeah.
productive to society.
Like I said, that's the first thing I look at is how would I want my daughters treated, my sisters, my moms, my aunts, cousins, you know, nieces, nephews. You know what I mean? I would first thing, how would I want them treated?
Right. That's true.
But if you show your ass, I'm sure gonna put you in place with it.
Well, that's that's
But I'm
my
not.
thing.
But I'm
What
not
is
gonna
she
call you the B.
doing?
I don't know. But I'm
What is
not gonna
she
call you the B
doing?
word or anything like that because that ain't me. No, no, she being combative or with somebody.
What is she doing? Is she
I was
singing?
explaining where all this whole conversation came from because he knows the two people I'm talking about.
Oh,
So I was
okay.
explaining to him. I know, and I know we don't want names. We don't mention names on this podcast.
Show
Mhm.
your
But I
face,
was
homie.
explaining to him where the whole conversation came from that we're having right now. And how these two people like rub my homegirl the wrong way because they always are talking shit about women on Facebook, and they're from our hometown. And one of them has a baby by one of the messiest bitches in Lansing. But I digress.
Or
Whatever.
you know what? We forgot to talk about the elephant in the room. One of the reasons why men can hate women.
Wow.
They might have a little feller. Right? And they told it so many times that they just angry.
No comment.
Look, I'm about to turn her camera off. Can I turn her camera off?
I'll turn my own camera off. Hold on. You gotta tell me twice. Hold
Look,
on.
all we see is your neck, and you looking like you swimming through the universe.
Anyway, so
Shit.
John Franklin and Billy
Astronaut.
Ford be always talking shit on Facebook
Oh,
about
stop
women.
it. You just called names.
Oh shit.
She did the camera, but not the microphone.
Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. I'm hitting you. Sorry.
Oh hell.
Oh my God.
That just went left.
That's funny.
Oh,
That is funny.
That car just rolled right off the damn cliff. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
She muted the camera, but not the mic. Well, all right. That's your sister.
That's your sister.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, but I am freezing, Durbin.
Not me. I got my little heater right here in front of me.
I need something over that fire. The rest of the house is like a sauna.
Yeah.
I'm back.
You done? I take it you ain't at home.
I'm at home.
No, you're not.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so we got the pod. We got this going, and this is the Christmas story. You know they got another one to this.
Doesn't that take you back to the what's what we used to do? Marco Polo days.
Egg People House. Oh, sorry, Marco Polo. We'll go with Marco Polo. I thought you were talking about egg in people's houses.
No, I'm talking about you doing your Marco Polo video and then be like, oh wow.
Yeah.
Martin Lawrence is on.
Sheilla. You talk too much shit. But they do have a part 2. They have a part 2 of the Christmas story, just in case y'all
Yeah.
didn't know.
But it's garbage.
You watched it already?
I've seen it a long time ago. It's garbage.
I didn't watch it. It came out in the middle of November. I was supposed to watch it, but I didn't. I forgot.
Yeah, it's garbage.
But I'm going to.
Look, I ain't watched nothing in like 3 weekends. This is my first weekend sitting down. And the only
Did
reason I'm
you?
sitting down is because I had a party cancellation tonight.
Okay.
D, did Kiana tell you that we got our tickets?
Yeah, she said
Did
so.
she tell you that when I tried to buy it from Ticketmaster, they was like $248?
Why?
And we got all 3 tickets for
204.
$204.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
so it's a New Jack City night for us, bitches.
It's
Let's
gonna
get
be
ready.
sibling night. Woo,
Well,
woo,
all right,
woo.
all right, all right. Where we
My
all
2
meeting at?
babies are hanging out with big sis. We about to turn up.
Okay. Where we all meeting at?
Huh?
Where we all gonna meet at?
We
Where
meet
is
at your
it at,
house.
Sheila?
It's on Cow Parkway.
So it's in Marietta.
Yes. What city you live in?
Bitch, I live in Marietta. That's Cobb. So okay, so I just wanted to make sure. I mean, because I just drove like an hour to go to a bar. So I just wanted to make sure.
You go drive even farther when we
Out of
go to
all these-
karaoke, unless you just sleep over.
What karaoke?
We just decided today
where-
on that we're going to karaoke.
When?
Karaoke for what?
D was her idea.
No, I said we should, but nobody said, okay, we're
I
going.
did. I responded. I
When?
said I'm always down for karaoke.
I didn't get
You
that
don't want to
text.
know where all the spots are. I've never been karaokeing out
Listen,
here.
you live way out there in East Point, bro. You just need
I
to
live
reel
in-
it in.
I live in College Park. I am 5 minutes
Or
further than East Point.
College-
Thank you very
Either
much.
way, you by the airport, so you just need to reel it in. You in one of them cities by the airport. That's all I know.
Yeah, that's
All
true.
right, people. It has been a great night. Thank you for watching.
With all this technical